You know, we're all across this country getting ready to celebrate 4th of July, Independence Day. And I remember a saying by the King of England back in 1776, on July 4th, he said, "Nothing of any significance happened in the world that day." And look what's happened over 200 plus years later of what great significance July 4th, 1776 really was. Many people will be celebrating and doing festivities, having barbecues, but how many of us will remember the sacrifices that have been made, the price that has been paid for the foundations laid for us to be able to have the freedoms we have today? I remember when I was in high school as an athlete and in college, there was a lot of price to pay because no pain, no gain to be at your prime. And you know, I remember a big billboard at a Naval Air Station in Whidbey Island, Washington. And the billboard said, "Pardon the noise, it's the sound of freedom." See, there's a price to be paid at a cost of freedom for our liberties today. Let us be grateful today for all those who have given their lives, who have committed themselves to create a sacrifice and a price paid, the foundation laid for us to enjoy the freedoms that we have. I also think about 2,000 years ago, the greatest high cost of love, the greatest high cost of freedom and liberty that we've ever received, and that was the love of God who gave himself for us. There was a high cost of his very own life to show us his love for us. Galatians 5:1 says, "Stand fast therefore in the liberty where Christ has set you free, and be no longer entangled in the yokes of bondage." You know, today I received an email from someone who's an immigrant from another country to this country, who said how much they appreciated the United States of America. And the land they came from was a communist country, and how they were received here, immigrated here, and they're so grateful for the freedoms they have here. But sometimes those of us who have those freedoms, we take them for granted. How easy it is to forget the price that was paid for us. When you celebrate this weekend, would you be grateful for all those who have gone before us so we can have the freedoms and liberties we have today? Remember, 2,000 years ago, there was a price paid for your eternal freedom.